Hello everyone! I want to start this video off by saying don't ever cut your bangs by yourself. It's stupid, it's a dumb idea. I hate my bangs. Unless you're actually like good at cutting bangs, which you never know, like don't do it, they're annoying, and I'm so annoyed of trucks being so loud in North Carolina. I'm in a very feisty mood today and my stomach hurts. I don't know why, but it hurts. So that's that. That's all of that out of the way. If my bangs look like a mess in this video, it's because they are, and I don't feel like blow drying my hair and then straightening my bangs every freaking time I wash my hair. And I don't feel like straightening my bangs every freaking morning. It's really annoying. But that's not what this video is about today. Today I wanted to talk about mine and William's relationship because on the 29th of September it will be 5 years since we started dating, 5 years since we've been together, and it will be 5 years, I mean obviously it'll be just 5 years, just 5, which is a long time, and we are still very much in love, and I need to figure out something with these freaking bangs. They're so annoying. So I wanted to talk about how William and I met because a lot of people don't know how we met, because it's not like a crazy story, but it's a really interesting one. Oh my god, my bangs. So it's a few days later from the last clip. Originally I was planning on getting all my stuff together and then posting the video on Friday. You probably noticed that I didn't post a video on Friday, or you didn't, which either way it's fine. But I was kind of not in a good, like, I don't know, not necessarily a bad headspace, but I just didn't feel well, and we had, you know, I just needed a break. Today I am recording the rest of the story because I literally stopped like saying like how we met was like an interesting story. So yeah, I've decided that I'm going to just keep that clip, but then also like transition to here. Like I said, our anniversary is on the 29th of September, so that will be 5 years that we've been together, and yeah, it's been a really great time. We've been having a lot of fun. Also, you can probably tell. Oh well, actually no, I edited out the clips before where I was not in that great of a mood, but I'm in a perfectly fine mood today, so that's a good thing. And you might be wondering what is up with my hair. I have it braided so that I can have it like wavy, but we had to go to Walmart and I looked like crazy, so I put it up in a little bandana. So this is the new me, I guess. I don't necessarily like it, but it's whatever. So in the original video, like that I had recorded before that I decided like was not gonna work, that I like kind of got rid of. In that video, I had talked about our like first like exchange of messages. So I'm just gonna kind of like paraphrase what happened. It was my birthday. My birthday, obviously, I posted a birthday video about it, but if you guys didn't know, my birthday is August 2nd, and so he saw a picture that my friend had posted for my birthday, and thought I was pretty, so he followed me on Instagram, and then he sent me a message telling me happy birthday. So that's like where it kind of started. And like I said thank you, obviously, and then I was expecting him to like, you know, immediately start like trying to talk to me, and that didn't end up happening. He didn't respond to my thank you until the next day, and he asked me how my birthday was, and I, you know, we went into this whole entire conversation about like how I had to like I guess my sister had volleyball practice and I had to go there to the volleyball practice, and then I had to go to a riding session because she was in 4-H at the time, and it was my little sister. She was in 4-H at the time. I think it was just her. Oh no, it was Caitlin too. So it was Caitlin and Courtney. My sisters, Caitlin and Courtney. Caitlin's my older sister, Courtney is my little sister. And so they were both riding horses, I guess, at that time. But anyway, I basically said, like, I had a doctor's appointment and then had to go to volleyball and then had to go to a riding session with horses. And I was like, so it wasn't great. And he was like, it can't be too bad because you got to hang out with horses. Which is funny because and William is in the other room right now, so he might be able to hear what I'm saying. But it's funny that he said that because he doesn't hate horses, but he doesn't like horses because, like, I don't know, he just doesn't know, like, he thinks they're kind of smelly and, like, big and, like, pointless in a way. So I don't know why he said that. I think he was just trying to, like, you know. Anyway, so that was that. And then I told him I hated horses because I'm not like other girls. Anyway. And so, yeah, it was like this, we went into this like whole conversation about like pets and how I had a dog and how he used to have a dog, which there's like a whole entire story to that because it wasn't really his dog. But anyway, that was like the closest thing he had to having his own pet at that point, besides having fish. And there was an aggressive fish that he was talking to me about, and I was like, okay, whatever, you know, did our thing, that was cool. After he had talked about the fish, I asked, you know, we like went back and forth, and he's like, of course he wasn't savage to me because he said that the fish was like barbaric basically, and was like I said, aggressive, whatever. That's a whole thing. Then he said he must have fallen asleep because he said I never hit send and took a nap, and then he said text me with a question mark. And I said, because I'm not like other girls, I said, what's your number? I have these screenshotted because, like, I don't know, I thought they were funny after like a year or so of us dating. Or when was this? I can't remember when I screenshotted this, but anyway, I thought the whole interaction was funny. So, and then he gave me his phone number, and I assume, because I don't really remember, but I assume we texted a little bit. But basically, I thought William was like this creepy person, because I had a lot of creepy guys like message me on Instagram and stuff. So I was like, I don't really want to talk to you, basically, to him. I didn't really talk to him the way that he probably wanted me to. So I received another DM, on August 28th at 4:20 p.m., by the way. And he was like, he asked, why you so pretty? And I asked, you're sliding into my DMs again? And then I told him, like, thank you, because I was trying to, like, friend zone him very hard. And he was like, yeah, you don't text me anymore. And I said, I don't text anyone first, like, ever, because I'm, again, not like other girls. And he said, but I'm not anyone. And I said, so you're calling yourself nothing. And he was like, he said, like, I'm special, basically. And, yeah. Anyway, after that, I ended up texting him because I told him, like, you have to text me first or else I'm not texting you. And that was, like, kind of my way. I don't know, back then I was kind of, like, extremely socially awkward, so that was kind of my way of politely saying I don't want to talk to you, but that didn't end up working out, basically. So I was like, okay, whatever. And I was texting him, and then I'm pretty sure at that point in time is when I just stopped. I stopped talking to him, like left him on red, and like I think it was about like a week that I had left him on red, and he got kind of frustrated, and I can't remember exactly what he said, but it was along the lines of like, you know, why don't you talk to me anymore, or like, why don't you text me back? And I said something like really mean, like, well, maybe because I don't want to, or something like that. And he stopped. He was like, okay, fine, if you don't want to talk to me, then I won't talk to you, basically. And then he just entirely stopped talking to me for like, I normally say about a month, because it was closer to a month than being anything less. So I'm trying to see if I have that screenshotted. I don't think I do. But yeah, I felt pretty, I mean, I didn't feel bad. I thought he was like a creepy kid from the internet, so yeah. So I was like, okay, hopefully he'll just leave me alone now. But like back then, I guess I didn't think of like blocking people that I didn't want to talk to. That was like kind of stupid on my part. But then again, it all worked out, obviously. Then randomly one day, I got a text message from him that was like something along the lines of, listen, you can't like dislike me if you've never met me. Like, if you dislike me after we meet, then like that's one thing, but you've never met me before, so you don't know me. And I was like, okay, fair point. You're not wrong. So there was a football game coming up, and that was on, I think, the 24th of September. It was our homecoming football game. So I told him like, hey, this is coming up, so if you want to come to this, then we can meet, basically. Because I didn't want to invite him over to my house, because I didn't know if he was like just some creepy random kid on the internet. You know. So I invited him to come to this game. And so I didn't, oh my god, Parker's downstairs barking. He's so frustrating. I didn't, in a way, I didn't expect him to show up. So I had this plan that I made with my friend, my best friend at the time. And it was basically like, you and I are going to hang out. We're going to meet this kid. If I get weird vibes from him, we're ditching him and going about our night. And that was the plan. That was the plan. And then I remember, like, I still remember the feeling that like washed over me when I saw him. But like, I remember looking up and seeing him coming through the gate at the football game, and I was just like, oh my god, like, he actually came. It was so nuts, I don't know, and we just hit it off immediately. It was like talking to somebody that I had like known for years, and it was just so good. And he had said something, which he denies that he said it, but I swear he said it that night. But he had said something like, I want to take you to meet my grandparents. And I was like, okay. And he was like, yeah, I always said that I'm going to take the woman that I'm going to marry to meet my grandparents. And it was just like, I don't know. It was like the cutest, sweetest thing anybody had ever said to me in my life. Even though he drives me nuts, and I'm sure I drive him nuts, I am so glad that I don't know, that I didn't block him, or that like how, thinking about it, like the odds of that happening, it's just mind-blowing that we're where we are today. But yeah, that's just how we met, and yeah, he's kind of a pain in the butt, but I'm cool with it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!